Yo, it's good YouTube. Welcome out with another LMG type of video, man. In this title, bro, you finna learn how to really get some streams, bro. Like, we all dream of making millions of dollars off of this shit, but we need to get the streams. We need to know the sauce. We need to know the game. Also, though, if y'all haven't, Discord, bro, it's in the description right now. Just letting y'all boys know, man. Y'all better hurry up and follow all my socials, bro. It's in the description, bro. Shit about to be crazy. But yeah, y'all clicked on the video. Let's get straight to it. I'm trying to learn, man. I'm trying to get these numbers, man. 137 M. Without even leaving your bedroom. Bro, I need to learn this game, bro.
So the information in this video is not going to be fun. It's definitely I'm gonna have to tell you the harsh truth kind of video. But what that means is that the information in this video is actually going to be helpful and valuable to you. So today we're going to be going over the 6 steps that I took to ensure that my music would blow up. So without further ado, here's how I got over 130 million streams on songs that I've produced. Step 1, I networked with a lot of producers and artists that are around my level. And yes, that is kind of obvious, and I'm sure you've heard it before, but it is incredibly important. I personally have to mention it because when you're first starting out, you're gonna have a foundation of other producers and artists that can support and give opportunities to you. You're also supporting and giving opportunities back. You feel me? You can't be no leech, you know what I mean? It ends up becoming a I scratch your back, you scratch my back situation, but there's like 100 people scratching backs, you know what I mean? Now, when it comes to networking, a lot of people get stumped because they don't know where to start, they don't know what to do, and they don't even know what to say. And with that being said, I can't tell you what to say because there isn't some type of magical phrase that will work for any other producer and artist that'll make them want to work with you. So the first thing you're gonna do is find a community. When I was coming up, I used to go into the Thizzler lives all the time. I would play my beats, I would network with artists and producers whenever I could. And through all that, people would follow me and I would also follow them back. You know what I mean? Because support, you gotta do something for them. It's a whole circle. Then the second thing you're gonna do is provide value to the people who are in that community.
Facts. That's why all my dogs in the LMG community, bro, we all help each other out, bro. Bro, there's a lot of shit in the community, bro, I did not know about, but y'all was putting me on game, bro. Like, y'all put me on some of shit, bro. Communities are so important. I'm not even gonna lie.
Because no one likes a bum. If you go into a community where no one knows who you are and you immediately start asking for stuff, everyone is going to hate you. The third thing you're going to need to do,
I want to kick out people for that.
People's pages and genuinely support them. And when you support them, actually talk to them too. You have to treat these people like real people. And I know that sounds kind of obvious, but just some people need to hear that. You know what I mean? If you see them post on their story, react to it. You feel me? If you see them post something on their main feed, throw a like, throw a comment. You feel me? If you feel really strongly about it, throw it on your story, tag them. You feel me? You just want to like genuinely support the people who are around you and interact with them. I can't tell you how many times I've interacted on someone's page, they saw my comment, went onto my page, saw what I was doing, and then followed me just because there was a mutual respect of what was going on. Now I have 2.
That's just like some different type of talk, bro. Like, imagine Drake likes, I don't want to say Kanye West, but Drake likes Jay-Z stuff, and Jay-Z sees that. Jay-Z gonna be like, oh, that's the boy from the 6, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna look at his shit and be like, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna show him love back. Fuck it. Like, yeah, it really do work like that.
Final things to say about networking before we move on, and they're incredibly important. Like I said earlier, there isn't any magic phrase that you could say to these people that would instantly make them want to fuck with you. So my best advice to people who are trying to network and are really starting out with this is to be as normal as possible. However you would talk to your friends, talk to other people like that when you're networking. Because if you go in there trying to be too formal, being like, hey, how are you? You feel me? Like, it's gonna come off kind of weird. So
that's weird.
Just be cool, bro. Just be cool. And lastly, you have to be very careful with networking. It is incredibly easy to sit there and get into a mindset where you're not looking at people as people anymore. You're looking at people as opportunities, which is bad and it is very unhealthy. Step number 2, I sent out weekly loops to over 100 producers for 2 years straight without missing a week. Now, one of the best ways to get more placements is
that's super game. I be making like bro, the Discord people already know what the deal is, bro. Y'all won't know unless y'all in my Discord, but like only exclusive shit for LMG the World, bro, in the description.
that you could possibly make, and then get as many people to see it as you possibly can. In this case, I was making as many loops as I possibly could in one whole week, taking the 7 best loops out of all those loops and sending it out to as many people as I possibly could. Now, here is a very important disclaimer. You cannot just send these loops out to random people. If you just start sending out loops to random people and they've never heard of you, y'all never had any interactions, you're just gonna look like a bot. You're just gonna look like you're spamming every single person desperately.
And that's how my email is, bro. It's like I'd make a new email and I'm like, how the fuck did you even get my email?
You're trying to get people on your loops, which is not going to be good for you. Which brings up the next point. It's like, well, does that mean I have to go and sit there and talk to every single person to try to go make these connections? Yes, you do. It's going to take a while. You're not going to have 100 people.
Yeah, because, okay, the best way, right? Let's say somebody like me, right? I ain't got shit right now. I ain't got much. If you was to hit me up on some shit, right? Let's say even I got like 10K on the ground, 20K on the ground. You hit me up on some shit. I'm just gonna be like, okay, you know how much fucking DMs I get now off of just some stupid ass videos that like does good ass numbers or whatever. Imagine if somebody in his case was 70K followers, 70K subs, and that's 70K on YouTube. You probably got like 100K on what's that called, Instagram. So imagine his shoes, he's averaging minimum maybe like hundreds a day. Everybody's saying the same thing. Yo, bro, let's lock in. Yo, bro, let's lock in. It's just like, it gets annoying. But if I keep seeing your fucking name, that bro 2244, that's like in all my shit, actually engaging with all my shit, within guaranteed 2-3 days, 4 days, I'm gonna be like, yo, let me actually see what's up with this guy. And he's not texting me on some fan shit, and he's just trying to, you're just normal, bro. He's just a cool dude. I'm most likely gonna fuck with him, bro. Like, I just think that doesn't make me special. We all fucking human. So it's just like, that's just how anybody would think. Like, there's some cool people right now, they don't even see me on some shit just like, oh, this is LMG's community. Because there's some people in my Discord, they're like, they'll go a little bit too far on some shit. And it's just like, bro, I'm just like y'all, bro. I say this shit all the time. Everybody knows this, bro. If y'all one of the guys, bro, y'all already know what I'm finna say. I'm really just like y'all, bro. I swear.
People offer it, unless you just know 100 people personally. You feel me? Like, you're gonna have to build it brick by brick, person by person, to get that list up you could make. Now that poses the question, how do I make my beats and loops better? I personally believe that the next couple tips I'm gonna give you are going to increase the quality of your loops, which can also increase the chances of you getting placements. Because it doesn't matter how many opportunities you have, how many people you're sending stuff out to every week, if the loops and beats ain't it, you feel me, it's not gonna be looking good for you. So when it comes to making loops and sending loops out to other people, always add a baseline to your loops. The goal when making loops for other people to use is to make them sound as full as possible. When a producer takes your loop and drops it into FL Studio, they shouldn't have to do anything but add some drums on it, bro. You have to make their job as easy as it.
Man, this is not for nothing, but like, a lot of people really don't understand that, bro. I'm not trying to sit there and, like, people have lives, right? People got family issues, girlfriend issues, or everybody got issues, right? Money issues, job, everybody has issues outside of this, right? So come home from a long day at work and I get on my computer, yo bro, I love your shit, bro, listen to my loops. I go on there and it's just like, what the fuck did you just send me? I don't want to sit there and think about, man, do I want to add this on there? No. Like, as soon as the beat plays within the first, and everybody be lying their ass off, first 20 seconds, no, first 5-6 seconds, I will know if I'm going to use the loop. Like, bro, maybe I should do this, bro. Maybe I should, like, just really show y'all on a realistic, maybe I'm like way too real. I don't care how big I get, bro. I will keep it 1,000% across the board, bruh. I'll play y'all beats and I'll literally just, like, a lot of people's gonna be like, man, who the fuck are you? But like, I just like to keep it real with people, bruh. I think the world too sensitive, bro. not trying to get off track or nothing, but like on some real shit, nobody don't want to think like that. Nobody don't want to think of like, damn, this shit's so incomplete. What should I add on there? Like, no, bro. I just want to slap drums on there. I just came home after a long day of fucking scrubbing walls, sweeping the floors, putting the fries in the bag. Like, bro, come on, bro.
It could be, because the more steps someone has to do to use your loop, the less chance that they're actually going to use it. Now, another thing that can help your loops or beats sound more full is to add ear candy. Small little textures or melodic things that you could add into the beat that makes it feel more special, more interesting, more unique. Now, some examples that I use all the time are tubular bells, deep pianos, cymbals and crashes, and then little small synth textures. And lastly, a great way to ensure that people are going to use your loops or beats is to have something very memorable or catchy in the loop. I've noticed that the loops that ended up being people's favorites that I've made always had some cool vocals in it, a synth lead, or some bells. Something really catchy that you could hold on to and remember even if you aren't listening to the loop or beat. I'll play a couple examples for you right here.
That's complete. I'm gonna just close my eyes. That's a complete beat. Yep, complete. I can hear that, but it's just panned inside of. Depends. Y'all not on headphones or not, but like. Nah, that's gas.
Step 4. I'm gonna make this one really quick because it's kind of a continuation of the last couple steps, but I started releasing loop kits on YouTube.
Ooh, bro, y'all boys gotta let me know if I should do this. Start releasing loop kits. Look at it in my position though. I be sending out so much shit already. And also let me know in the comments if I'm doing too much though, because I'll probably send out like 3-4 loops a day. Then on top of that, every Wednesday I gotta make sure it's fresh. Like nobody has ever heard it except the dogs in my Discord, bro. That's why y'all boys gotta join LMG the fucking world, bro. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't know if I should do loop kits.
Instagram, TikTok, BeatStars, anything you can think of, I dropped a loop kit there. And doing that actually helped me get a couple of my biggest songs I've ever made. For instance, the Billboard plaque right here is actually from a loop kit that I dropped in 2021 called Slap City Loops Volume 3. It's with Tinashe, charted on Billboard. Super, super cool. It's like one of my first biggest placements. And another is Sosh Plata, which is actually my second highest streamed song. More streams than this song right here. And that came from, I forgot what the loop kit was called. But it basically came from a loop kit that I put on YouTube that I did in collaboration with my boy Ollie, and it ended up being like a huge record in South Africa, and it changed a lot of people's lives. You feel me? Now
it's crazy because like your beats and your shit from wherever you are may not be good in your city, but somewhere else will be the that will be the hit of the century. Like, it's crazy, bro. You just gotta keep making shit, keep dropping shit, bro.
Make your own platform and post all your content there. So 2 things happens when you post content. One is that you basically get free advertisement whenever you post about your beats, loops, or accomplishments. The reason why brands work with social media creators is because they're using them as an advertising method. They're saying like, hey, you have a lot of followers, you have these many people looking at your posts every single time. We want you to use our product and advertise it to your audience. But what happens when you're promoting your own products? You're basically doing what these marketing agencies and companies and stuff like that are paying people to do for free for yourself. And
you know what's funny? It's funny that this brought up, because not even lying to you, I was literally just checking my phone. Somebody randomly DM'd me on TikTok. It was this like, let me see if I can just show y'all. It was like this monetization shit, bro. It was weird. I was just like, damn, what the fuck is this? Hold on real quick. It was so weird, bro. Because I'm sitting there to myself just like, I'm like, what the hell is this? Like a monetization. It said $1,000. So, okay. I'll show you on this top part, right? So I don't know if y'all can see this, but it says monetization activities. It's just this purple one. I don't know if it cleared it or not, but it's this Spanish song. You click on it, and then it will literally show you. It would say like $1,000 max if you get this to 1 million views. So it's like, damn, if I just use this, but I'm gonna let y'all boys hear this. All the Spanish people, if y'all know what this is saying, bro, let me know, bro. I have no clue. No idea what he's saying, but it says make your post views count. Get up to $1,000 for reaching. Damn, if I get okay, so it's just showing me 10K gets me $10, 15K gets me 15, and so forth and so forth and so forth. So interesting opportunity. I'm not Spanish though, but yeah.
Two is that when you start posting regularly and people see you very often, they kind of feel like they know you. So whenever you start networking, it makes it 100 times easier. So I'm telling you right now, there's been so many times that this situation happened right here. Hey, what's up, man? I just wanted to introduce myself. My name's Devin. And then it'd be like, oh, what's up, man? It's very nice to meet you. Thanks, man. Likewise. I also go by Infinite because, you know, I'm a producer and shit. Shit, I follow you, bro. I've seen your post before. And then like all of the ice is broken and you are networking on God mode. You feel me? There's also been so many times where like I just interacted on someone's page and then they just followed me because it's like, oh, wait, I've seen your videos before. It just puts networking on easy mode. I'm telling you, bro, it's one of the greatest decisions I've ever made. And step 6, the very last step, is to send out beats to artists and management directly. Now I'm sure we all kind of know this at this point because we've all tried to send out beats to artists, but it's still really important because you never know when they're actually going to see it or if that's going to be the opportunity that you needed. Like personally, the songs that I got with Mozzie, I was just sending beats to his manager. I would tag his manager on Instagram. He ended up seeing the videos and the beats and everything like that. He ended up following me, sent me his phone number.
And managers are so slept on too, bro. Okay. This one manager I'm talking with right now, he's been pushing shit through. I just hope shit actually drops.
Or just text beats to him regularly. Then out of nowhere, 2 songs on a Mozzie album was produced by me just because I was randomly sending beats to his manager. And with that being said, that's how I got over 130 million streams on songs that I've produced.
Fucking W, bro. Hey, bro, Infinite, if you're watching this video, bro, or you end up seeing this clip or whatever, bro, because my people will come after you, bro, and tell you, like, bro, that boy LMG, bro, he's been trying to work with you for a minute, bro. He's been trying to work. Let's just manifest this, bro. Let's just manifest it, bro. I've been trying to get at you for a hot minute. So, anyway, y'all boys, like, comment, subscribe, post notifications. Everything is in my description. See y'all boys tomorrow in the next video. You know we dropping all fucking year long. Go to 2K. Love y'all. See y'all.